So hello.
Hey.
So we're here at the Geniatech.
Yeah, thank you for coming again, Chabak. Nice to see you. We are here again and share some insights what we're doing here at Geniatech. And the pretty cool stuff we're showing you today is some new good stuff we're doing on XBMC. And later on we talk about Net TV. Let's start from XBMC, if okay from your side. So what we're doing, as is quite familiar with everybody in the world who are following the XBMC stack, now named Kodi, which is in the version available 14. Our XBMC team works quite hard into it to get hardware tuner support inside of it. So what you're seeing here, just showing you the information screen. In the summary, it runs Kodi in the GitHub repository directly, compiled on 29 from our team. You see already in the background the tuner is running. To get a feeling about that's the new stuff, we will release soon to the community itself. Just switching a little bit back, this is the standard Kodi environment you're looking here. And if you look at our hardware we have here, pretty open to show you, it's one of our USB tuner solutions, own developed. We are still #1 in the world for ODM ODMs and connected to a dual core device. So we're not only supporting hardware on a quad core level, hardware quad core level, and also on the dual core side. So this code we will release on a Kodi will be definitely for quad core and dual core. So what we're doing here, we have an encoding of the tuner. In this case, we can do any tuner. It can be ATSC, it can be DVB-T, it can be S2, it can be also cable. It will be encoded and decoded and distributed into the XBMC. And we developed a plug-in hardware for TV viewing directly, native support for.
So this right here is what you added to XBMC.
Actually, what we added to the XBMC is a plugin for supporting all our USB tuners based on our SoC solution and Android solution for 4.2 and 4.4.
You're actually the world leader for USB tuners.
Yeah, still #1 for OEM ODM.
So like small tuners like this, that connect to any PC? Or
it works also for PC, Mac, and also for sure for Android.
All right. Yeah. So you added a whole bunch of tuner function to XBMC right here, and
yeah. So what we actually do, we're giving the customer recordings, giving the ability to switch channels in between. You can play around with it, but in addition we add a feature which is available only on our side. What we do is the redistribution of the tuner signal by IP into any, let's say, IP device which are available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
just switching can do full screen. Actually, we're using the same tuner here which are installed. So we make a redistribution out of the system itself via the XBMC stack.
So they can see two different channels?
They can see two different channels, but limited to the transponder band which are inside. So if you switch into a different transponder band, then it will be hard to switch to a different channel itself. But it gives you ability to share the TV experience in a home environment over a mobile platform and also a stationary platform based on our Android 4.4.
So if somebody's not happy about the football match or something, they can still watch another channel on the tablet.
Yeah, you can have your shopping channel on one side, on your mobile side, or the other way around, and you're watching your soccer on the other one. So it's easy to do.
And you do all this through your box solution right here.
Yeah.
All the sending both signals out, in and out.
Yeah, definitely. We are receiving the signal here, just in this case the ATSC signal, decoding it in our box directly to the TV. And on the other side, we redistribute it in parallel on that dual core device to a tablet or a smartphone or any other device.
And this is running running XBMC here.
Yeah. Running XBMC, just XBMC.
On Android or anything?
On Android. can be also iOS, it can be also Mac OS X, it can be Windows, it can be any kind.
Right.
Okay.
And so what's going on here with the?
So what we gonna show is here is our Net TV hardware application and software application. So what we have here,
What is a Net TV?
Net TV is first of all a system which have LAN and WAN capabilities. So I can connect to my home network and also can be an access point to manage my internet access and also my wireless LAN access.
So it's kind of like a router.
It's kind of router and access point. But in addition, we built into it a tuner. It can be any tuner you can think about. It can be T2, it can be S2, it can be C, and it can be ATSC. So what we're doing here with this device, we take the tuner signal, we grab up from free to air, doesn't matter where it comes from, and hook it up into the network in the home environment.
So you take all the signal of the tuner and you rebroadcast it.
We actually rebroadcast it on a proprietary protocol into the home network. So it can be by wireless LAN or even by LAN connected.
So it's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and any smart device, yeah, which is a quad core or even and running Android 4.4, they can directly receive TV programs inside the home environment.
So what are we looking at here?
Yeah, we're looking at the Net TV already installed, and what we're having here, just let me give you a feeling about. We have an ATSC signal connected to a tuner, which is installed into the Net TV, which I explained is also a tuner receiver, and it's actually a broadcaster in and for your home network at home. So what we're doing, we're taking the tuner signal, hook it up to the network, and make it available at home. So, and what we're showing them on here, on that side here, we have
This application.
There we have an Android box connected to a TV. Yeah, it's a smart device. Yeah, and we have an application named Net TV. So if we start Net TV, this application, yeah, and actually we can also show how we do the scanning stuff. It's quite nice. So what the customer do in the beginning, yeah, just and
the scan.
Do a scan, yeah. Just wait, and it founds automatically just by IP broadcasting, yeah, all the channels. Which stop here, we could find more channels here, yeah. Okay, so and then
you have all the channels in the list.
Then you have the channels all in the list. We found it at that short time frame only 7 channels. And then we can play around with this. So the basic idea is to reduce to have a multi-screen environment at home. It doesn't matter it's a tablet or any kind of smart device. It can be also a smartphone itself, which then even play back that tuner signal, which we just hook up to the cable, to the satellite, or to the DVB-T reception in the house. So independently from any kind of locally where you are at home. It can be in your living room, it can be in your bedroom, it can be in your kitchen. So it doesn't matter, no need for cable-based broadcasting. So this is what we're showing.
Nice. So how soon are you launching this solution?
We expect to launch in April, May timeframe, shipping the first quantities. So the basic idea, again, to explain it is, it's an access point for wireless LAN.
It can be like a second access point you can have at home?
Yeah, it will expand your, let's say, internet access by wireless LAN wherever you like.
Then it sends that broadcasting signal to your home internet?
Yes.
Either through another access point or directly to the device?
To it. You can hook it up directly at your router, but you need to access your antenna where you have your free-to-air view, and then so. Yeah.
So what's the plan? How many devices could potentially work with this?
In the beginning, 2 to 3. It's possible. We might need to add another tuner, and maybe a much faster CPU to support even more. multi-screen devices.
Potentially a whole bunch of devices at home.
Could be access to it.
All right.
Yeah? And what we're adding for sure, it's inside of this on the client side, on the smart client side, recording functionality, EPG functionality, and all that stuff. What is necessary to have a nice entertainment based on TV tuner, but definitely independently. Again, the smart devices generates a certain kind of virtual tuner technology inside. So the intelligent part is not here. The intelligent part is always on the smart device.
Can you talk a little bit more about your proprietary idea of Wi-Fi broadcasting at home? How does it work?
How does it work? The easiest way to explain is we take the broadcast signal, put it into an environment where we can rebroadcast it on a single base and also on a transponder base. This will be hooked up into your network, and your intelligent smart device can scan this band. That gives you the ability to have a smart channel mapping. This smart channel mapping is done into the device itself, just a table, and also we have adaptive streaming inside of it. So there are always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kind of, let's say, streams available with different quality, which gives the capability to always have a smooth playback of the tuner signal itself.
But the home environment should be pretty smooth and high quality.
Yeah.
And then you can record directly on the end device.
Yeah,
You can
always will be recorded to the smart device itself.